Southeast Texas. We welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Number 16 strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, number 16.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
In the second spot tonight.
So it's his solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His first homer so far in the series, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brett Gardner digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Brett Gardner.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the ground to the right side. Smith is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Salvador Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Springer.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Carlos Correa gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Moustakas will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Hayward coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Yasmani Tomas steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Raul Mondesi into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Batting six.
Dominic Smith gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
Count was 2-1.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Alcantara is there for it. And that's the third out. John Singleton is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman, John Singleton.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. In now, Arismendi Alcantara, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 16 steps in now.
Number 16.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Lowry is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. Matt Chapman ready to take his first cuts
Third
here.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Singleton. 2 down. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Brett Gardner is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Kansas City, the left fielder, number 11.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Salvador Perez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. George Springer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. To short. Mondesi gloves it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for the Astros,
Carlos Correa is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Holler is right there, 1 down. Hanley Ramirez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center field. Tomas ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, first baseman, Dominic Smith.
A 2-run home run there by Carlos Gomez. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Alcantara is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Yasmani Tomas heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Looking to avoid his first walk. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The batter,
John Singleton is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone, a home run.
the batter, number 7.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead. Arismendi Alcantara comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 16 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jed Lowry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Little chopper back his way. And he's set down 1 away. Jorge Alfaro is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Matt Chapman in now, popped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run.
The left fielder, number 22, Jason.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will get foul for strike two. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they take the lead 4-3. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The catcher,
Salvador
13,
Perez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mike Moustakas will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the catch is made, 1 away. Carlos Correa will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Seems to be seeing the ball okay, though. Making some decent contact so far.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yasmani Tomas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Raul Mondesi strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. John Singleton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Arismendi Alcantara will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Lays off. 2-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Number 16 stands in. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. A.J. Pollock gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's running again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro has room. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez. And they'll need him to get something going here. John Gray will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Dominic Smith will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Dominic Smith
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shed Lowry.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Pollock giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jorge Alfaro will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Salvador Perez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just...
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mike Moustakas strides in, grounded out his last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Number 41.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Gardner. One down. George Springer will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Joaquin Soria will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Correa stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. He's running towards second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Yasmani Tomas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Gomez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Raul Mondesi will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Hit hard to the right, and that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or 2 there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground near home. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. John Singleton is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Wade Davis, a defensive change for the Royals.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Number 9, Javier Ryan.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Carlos Gomez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
The batter,
Dominic Smith makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Royals are going to move on. Next stop, the American League Championship Series. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his...